Becoming your best self starts the moment that you decide and the moment that you start. This journaling video is for anybody who wants to become their best selves but is unsure of where to start. I'm going to be taking you through some journaling prompts today so we can create kind of a roadmap for ourselves, a roadmap to who we want to be. So what I'm going to be doing is reading off the prompt and then giving my answer. So to follow along, you can either pause after the prompt and write down your own answer, or you can just write down the prompts and complete them later. Either way, this video is all for you, and so just follow along in whichever way is most comfortable and convenient for you. So go ahead and grab your journal, grab your pen, get somewhere comfy, and let's get started. The first step in creating our roadmap is creating space in our lives so we can build something new and say goodbye to our past selves. The first prompt is, what version of me no longer fits where I'm going? I'm leaving behind the version of me who is unsure of herself and shrinks when seen. Especially if I want to continue making these types of videos, I'm leaving behind the version of myself who gets embarrassed or scared to be seen or found by somebody I know. Once you're done writing your prompt, I want you to end it with a closure statement. This is to yourself, so either write it down, say it out loud, or think it. But your closure statement is, thank you so much for bringing me this far, and thank you so much for keeping me safe. But you no longer have a purpose. I am so grateful to you. I love you. Thank you. But I must leave you in the past. The second step is defining our destination, who we are becoming. The prompt is, how does my future self move throughout a normal day? And as you write your answer, I want you to write it in the present tense, and kind of as if it's a memory and not something that you're planning for the future. I wake up each day and I give myself a goal, an intention, an affirmation for the day. That way, I always feel like I have a purpose. I fill my day with healthy activities that I love. I find time for daily movement. I eat healthy and I take care of my body. I take care of my mind because I do daily meditations and I journal. The next step is defining our non-negotiables. The prompt for this one, what values guide every decision my future self makes? I'm guided through kindness. I'm guided through honesty. I'm guided through love, most importantly, because my goal is to help people. I can't do that if I'm not moving through these values that I've set for myself. Another prompt for this step is, what am I no longer willing to compromise on? I'm no longer willing to compromise on anything at the cost of my mental health, at the cost of my own peace. No longer saying yes to things that don't align with me. I'm no longer saying yes to people that don't align with me. I can't compromise on those values that I just stated for myself. The fourth step is building the bridge. And this is where we create our steps in order to make our future selves our present selves in order to get there. The prompt is, what 3 to 5 small habits naturally align with my future self? Getting in the habit of starting every morning with an intention. I used to do this, fell out of it, and I need to make it a habit again. Another habit would be meditation and practicing mindfulness. I find a lot of great ideas come when my mind is clear. I'm already in these habits of exercise and healthy eating, but these are habits I want to continue. Another habit that I just thought of is standing up with my head more up, like when I'm walking through a space. Sometimes I tend to look down because I don't want to be seen, and that's not who I want to be. Walking around with my head up higher and getting used to the feeling of being seen and being perceived. The fifth step is emotional alignment, a very important step. When you feel the way that you want to feel as your future self, it creates that normalcy within your body. You're becoming that person because that's how they would feel. And if you're feeling it now, therefore, you are that person. Does that make sense? So the prompt is, how do I feel most days? I feel calm and I feel grounded. I feel sure of myself and I feel like I love being perceived. I love when people look at me and I don't shy away. I feel so in love with myself in a way that I hadn't before. Like I know that I've got myself. Okay, you guys, even just saying that out loud, it made me feel something. It made me actually feel that kind of way. It's actually making me emotional. It's a beautiful thing because we're making it normal for ourselves to feel this way. We deserve to feel this way. 6th step is boundaries. We need to protect our new self. Who or what does not deserve access to me anymore? I don't want to be accessible to somebody who wants to bring me down. There are those out there who see you trying to get better and don't like that for you. They don't like that for you. So those people do not deserve access to me, as well as people who might judge me for putting myself out there and making these videos. I don't want them around me because why do I want somebody who doesn't support me or make me feel bad when I'm just trying to do a good little thing? Okay, the 7th step are your identity anchors. These are your reminders as you go out throughout your day. The purpose is to make it stick. These prompts, I'm going to give you 3 I am statements, and then you just write them down and then you give your answer after it. Okay, so the first one is I am someone who moves through life with a purpose of helping others. I no longer surround myself with people who refuse to change and try to bring me down with them. And the third, I choose to live each day with a purpose and with a meaning. I choose to live my life full of love and happiness. And I choose to love myself, and I choose to be the best version of me possible. So write these down and then pick 1 or 2 or even all of them to return to daily as a reminder of who you are. Last is commitment. This is where we take accountability for ourselves, for taking the steps in order to get to that future version of ourselves, our future more grounded and stable, happier selves. Your prompt is, what am I committing to for the next 30 days? I am committing to creating more videos and more ways to get myself out there and to be perceived, because I'm leaving behind the version of me who doesn't want to be perceived, for the next 30 days and just seeing the progress and where that takes me. The next prompt, the last prompt, how will I support myself when I fall off? Some days will be worse than others. So those days where maybe I'm not acting like my best self, I'm going to notice it and then pick right back up. I'm not going to beat myself up for maybe one day slipping up, because we're human and we have those days, and all we can do is start again. Just right after you notice, just start again. So this was the journaling session on creating a roadmap to our best selves, the best version of ourselves. And I hope it provided some more clarity on who it is you want to be, where it is that you're headed, and that it most importantly made sense. But did you know that just by putting that intention out there to becoming your best selves, and then identifying the ways in which you want to become your best self and doing those things that your best self does, you are already your best self? In case you're wondering, when will I become my best self? You already are. You've already made it. It starts on day 1. It doesn't take years to get there. It takes the moment you decide and the moment that you start. So thank you so much for being here, and please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time.